നെക്സ്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ 9th പഠിച്ച അതേ ഒരു ടോപ്പിക്കാണ്. സോ ഞാനിവിടെ പറയാം. പ്രൂവ് ലോ ഓഫ് കൺസർവേഷൻ ഓഫ് മെക്കാനിക്കൽ എനർജി ഇൻ ദ കേസ് ഓഫ് എ ഫ്രീലി ഫോളിംഗ് ബോഡി. നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചതാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പഴയ സ്റ്റെപ്പുകളൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഓർമ്മയിലുണ്ടാവും. സോ യു കൺസിഡർ എ ബോഡി ഓഫ് മാസ് m at a height h. So what is its height? Height from ground is h. So at this position the body will have zero velocity. So velocity is zero, no problem. Okay, so what is the kinetic energy of your body? Velocity is zero, so kinetic energy is zero. It is at a height h. See, so it will be having potential energy. So potential energy is equal to mgh. Am I right? Then what is the total energy? Total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy, 0 plus mgh. So what is your energy? Mgh. So at this point, I name the point as A. And so at the point A, your body will have mgh. Okay, total energy mgh. Now your body reaches this point. I name this point as B. This distance is x. So what is this distance? X. Then what is the height from ground now? So total height is h. So this distance is x. So what will be this height? So this height will be h minus x. So at this height your body will have potential energy. So what is the potential energy? mgh. What is h here? H minus x. Okay, then at this position your body will be moving down. So it will have a velocity. So it will have a kinetic energy. So kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. No problem. Then see, I don't know what is v square. We know the equation v square minus u square equal to 2as. What is the initial, so this is the initial position of your body. So what is the initial velocity? 0. So v square minus 0 square equal to 2. Your body falling down. So a means g. How much distance it has covered? X. So v square equal to 2gx. No problem. Then put here. So kinetic energy is equal to half m into what is v square? 2gx. 2 cancel. So kinetic energy is equal to what? mgx. Okay. Now tell me about the total energy at this position. What is the total energy? Kinetic energy plus potential energy. So potential energy mg into h minus x plus kinetic energy mgx. So answer, say mgh minus mgx plus mgx. Okay, so these two cancel. I am getting mgh. So this is a total energy at the new point B. So total energy at the point B is also mgh. Total energy at A is also mgh. Then your body will hit the ground now. Am I right? I name this point as C. What is this point? C. See, what is the height from ground now? 0. But your body will be hitting the ground with the maximum velocity. So it will have a velocity here. Now about the point C. Point C. About the point C. What is the height from ground? 0. So potential energy will be mg into 0. Answer 0. Then your body will be hitting the ground with the maximum velocity. So your body will have kinetic energy. What is it? Half mv square. I don't know what is v square. So I have to find it out. So v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Then v square minus what is the initial velocity of your body? 0 square equal to 2. Your body is falling down. So acceleration due to gravity. How much distance it has covered now? From this point to this point, the distance covered is h. So h. So v square equal to 2gh. Now put it here. Kinetic energy is equal to half m into 2gh. So 2 cancel. I am getting mgh. Now tell me what is the total energy when it hits the ground. So total energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. What is the kinetic energy? mgh plus what is the potential energy? 0. So it is equal to mgh. Again you are getting the total energy as mgh. That is total energy at A equal to total energy at B equal to total energy at C. So total energy is always constant. നമ്മൾ പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്തേടാ സോ എന്താണ് ലോ ഓഫ് കൺസർവേഷൻ ഓഫ് എനർജി ഫ്രീലി ഫോളിംഗ് ബോഡിക്ക് പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്തല്ലേ, ഇത് നമ്മൾ 9th പഠിച്ചതല്ലേ. സോ നമുക്ക് ഓർമ്മയിലേക്ക് വന്നു. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ഫാസ്റ്റായിട്ട് ഒന്നും കൂടെ പറയുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ 9th പഠിച്ച ടോപ്പിക്കാണ്. വൺസ് അഗെയിൻ, so what are you going to prove? You are going to prove law of conservation of energy for a freely falling body. So first ഒരു ഫിഗർ ഒക്കെ വയ്ക്കുക, പിക്ചറൊക്കെ വരയ്ക്കുക. Consider a body of mass m at a height h. Okay, the initial position is named A. Then after some time it reaches a new position B. It covers a distance x. Now the height from ground is h minus x. Then after some time it hits the ground. The point is called C. The height from ground is 0. It will be hitting the ground with a velocity. Okay. Then see, when it reaches the point B, it will be having a velocity. Okay. ഇതൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് അറിയാവുന്ന കേസ്. So at A, the height is h. Okay. The velocity is 0. Okay. As the height is maximum, it will be having maximum potential energy. What is it? mgh. As the velocity is 0, kinetic energy will be 0. No problem. What is the total energy at that position? Kinetic energy plus potential energy. 0 plus mgh. Answer mgh. So mgh is the total energy at the point A. No doubt. Now about the point B. See, about the point B, see, height from ground is h minus x. Okay. Then what is the potential energy? Potential energy is equal to mg h minus x. Okay. Then at this point your body will be having velocity. So what is the kinetic energy? Half mv square. But I have no idea regarding the velocity, so I should find it out. So you know the equation, v square minus u square equal to 2as. So v square minus, what is initial velocity? 0 square. 2, what is a here? G. How much distance it has covered? So it has covered a distance x. So x. So v square equal to 2gx. Put it here. Kinetic energy is equal to half m into 2gx. So I am getting the kinetic energy as mgx. Now tell me about the total energy. So total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. So mgx plus potential energy mg into h minus x. Again you will get the total energy as mgh. So total energy is again mgh. Now it hits the ground. So height from ground is 0. So potential energy is 0. Then it will be hitting the ground with the maximum velocity. So it will be having maximum kinetic energy. What is the kinetic energy? Half mv square. But I don't know what is v. So you have to calculate v square minus u square equal to 2as. Then v square minus, what is the initial velocity of your body? 0. So 0 square equal to 2. What is a? G. How much distance it has covered? H. So 2gh. So v square equal to 2gh. No problem. Put it here. So kinetic energy is equal to half m into 2gh. So I am getting the answer as mgh. Okay. Now what is the total energy here? Total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. mgh plus 0. Again mgh. That is total energy at A is equal to total energy at B equal to total energy at C. So total energy remains constant. There is no change for total energy. So the situation obeys law of conservation of mechanical energy. നിങ്ങൾ പഠിച്ചോ? ഓർമ്മയിൽ വന്നില്ലേ എല്ലാം? അപ്പം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇനി ഒന്ന് എനിക്ക് പറഞ്ഞു തന്നൂടെ? സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ് തൊട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ എനിക്കൊന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു തരണം. സോ once again, consider a body of mass m at a height h from ground. The initial position is known as A. Then at this position the height is maximum. So the velocity of your particle is 0. So kinetic energy, therefore kinetic energy will be say kinetic energy will be 0. As the height is maximum, your body will be having maximum potential energy. So what is the potential energy? mgh. Then what is the total energy of your body? Total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. So mgh plus 0. So it is mgh. Now your body travels a distance x and reaches a new position B. Okay. The height from ground is now what? H minus x. Okay. At this position your body will be having a velocity V. Am I right? So what is the potential energy now? Potential energy is equal to mgh. So mg into what is h? h minus x. Then what is the kinetic energy now? Half mv square. Now we have to put for v square. So you know the equation v square minus u square equal to 2as. Then v square minus what is the initial velocity of your body? 0. So 0 square equal to 2. What is a g? How much distance it covered? X. So x. So v square equal to 2gx. Substitute here. So kinetic energy is equal to half m into 2gx. So kinetic energy is equal to mgx. No problem. See what is the total energy of your body at this new position? Kinetic energy plus potential energy. So mgh plus mg into h minus x. So mgx plus mg into h minus x. Again you will get the answer as mgh. Then your body will reach the ground. Am I right? This position is C. Then it will be hitting the ground with the maximum velocity. So your body will have maximum kinetic energy there. Then the height from ground is 0. So what is the potential energy? So potential energy will be 0. Kinetic energy will be maximum. What is it? Half mv square. Again in a similar way you can calculate v square. V square minus u square equal to 2as. V square minus what is initial velocity? 0. So square equal to 2ag. How much distance it covered? Total h. So v square equal to 2gh. Substitute here. Kinetic energy is equal to half m into 2gh. So kinetic energy is equal to mgh. Okay. So what is the total energy when the body reaches the bottom? Kinetic energy plus 0. So mgh plus 0. Your answer is mgh. That is total energy at A equal to total energy at B equal to total energy at C. Total energy remains constant. So the situation obeys law of conservation of mechanical energy. പഠിച്ച് പൊളിച്ചെഴുതി വയ്ക്കണം. ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട് തോന്നിയോ? അപ്പോൾ ഇത്രയും പോരെ ഇന്ന്. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് ഇത്രയും നന്നായിട്ട് എഴുതി പഠിക്കണം. ഇതിനകത്ത് ആ ഇൻ്റഗ്രേഷൻ സെക്ഷനൊക്കെ വൃത്തിയായിട്ട് എഴുതി പഠിക്കണം. നമുക്ക് ഇനിയും പലയിടവും പ്രയോഗിക്കേണ്ടതാണ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ടെൻഷനൊന്നും വേണ്ട, നന്നായിട്ട് എഴുതി പഠിച്ചിട്ട് വരിക. സോ വി മീറ്റ് ഇൻ ദ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്ലാസ്. സോ ടാറ്റ, ബൈ ബൈ.